Welcome to Illegal Dog Fights. Today we're going to talk about the different stages of overheated doggies. It's something of a misnomer that they disperse heat by panting, but there is a lot of truth to it. So for the intentions of this video, we're just going to say that's how they're cooling themselves down, okay? Don't beat me up in the comments over the minutia of the biology of dogs here. For all intents and purposes, we're going to pay attention to the tongue and panting. So it's about 84, 85 degrees where I'm at. We are in the shade and the sun's going down. I waited kind of late to walk the dogs and have them run around because I don't want them to get heat exhaustion or heat stroke. I don't want them burning their feet on the asphalt and all that sort of things. I picked a nice grassy area here to let them off leash and burn off some of this energy. But while I'm letting them burn off that energy, I gotta be cognizant. I like that word. It makes me sound smart. You gotta be cognizant of their body language and what they're doing. Hey, come here. Drop it. Jack, drop it. Hey. Juliet, sit. Jack, sit. Drop it. Drop it. Hey, drop it. Jack, drop. No. Drop it. Jack, drop. Okay. So, now we got stage 2 of doggy heat exhaustion here. All right, back to stage 1. So, basically think of it this, like, see that tongue, how it's kind of getting shaped like a certain other body part there? Like a heart, I mean. Okay, that's definitely stage 1. When it starts to drag out of the side, that's more of a stage 2 type thing. I'm not going to push either of these dogs to the point where that they're going to get to stage 3, which is basically just a worse version of stage 2 there. All right, I am going to get them. See, he's rip roaring, ready to go. Jack, sit. Jack, stay. Jack, stay. Juliet. Jack! He must be heat stroking right now because he forgot how to listen to me. All right, well, that's fine. I'll just do a video on how to retrain my dog. Anyway, so pay attention to your dog's body language, right? He's going to go all day to the point where he's going to pass out and then it'll be too late. Even if you do everything right, when you notice the dog getting to that danger area of stage 3 where that tongue is hanging out the side and they don't want to run around anymore, you got to get them to the shade. You got to get them into cold water. You got to cool them down. Like I said, for all intents and purposes, they're cooling themselves down through panting. So you got hot air outside being sucked in, and they're pushing out even hotter air. That's a terribly inefficient way of cooling themselves down. So you got to get them to water. Don't have them drink the water, but run it over their body to cool them down. So, okay, I'd say he's probably closer to a stage 1 than a stage 2. But, hey, we are in the shade. The temperature's going down, and we haven't been out here all that long. We've been out here maybe 20 minutes in the shade, and he's already getting to that point where, yeah, maybe it was a little too hot for him. Juliet, she's a little more relaxed, so she's not doing as much. And you see the difference in these two. He's got that foamy, dry spit, thick spit going on there. Not a good sign. So I'm going to take him back into the house. And I'm going to give him some ice cubes, one at a time, over the span of several minutes. But that's more because he likes them, not so much like a tip to cool them down. That's just Jack being a weirdo. If your dog does get to the point of overheating, you got to get him the AC and shade as fast as possible. Get a cold, wet towel, rub him down with it, spray him with the garden hose, hit him in the armpits, the forehead. Get him here and all along the neck, the main artery, where the main arteries would be, to cool that blood supply down. And always, if there's any questions about it and you see them kind of having a seizure or anything like that, you got to get them to the vet as fast as possible. But hey, best advice, just keep an eye on them. Don't let them get to that point where you need a vet. So if you're hot, it's 10 times worse for them. Even with a short hair breed like a Doberman, you gotta be aware of your surroundings and what your dog's going through. I'm rambling. Like, subscribe, and share for more Illegal Dog Fight.